So I recently made a thread on the YouTube low trust score issue. And if you don't know what that means, it's basically something like where you start posting videos and then your channel just stop getting impressions at all, like something like this, or probably something like this, right? In the Faceless YouTube Twitter space, a lot of people have been talking about it. If you just search trust score, you're gonna find Andrew, you're gonna find a lot of people, Noah, everyone is gonna be like talking about it. So I'm just gonna explain what I think this issue is, right? While I play a game of Valorant. Okay. So here's what I think, right? This is not something that's been like that's really new. I mean, it's become buzzword right now. It's become a buzzword, but I think this is something that has been here for like since forever, basically. What I noticed last year was like oh my god, okay. There you go. So what I've noticed since the past year is that in 2024, especially if you created new channels, they almost instantly blew up without any, you could say, tactics or anything at all. So basically, the trust score itself was a thing. It's a system that's basically created to keep spam activity and bots out of YouTube. Okay, so it basically ensures that not all channels get the same amount of reach if they're not producing the same quality of same, like, type of content. Not type of content, but more like if they're not within the same guidelines. Okay, the YouTube guidelines. Um, since the you could say the boom of AI, the AI story niche and all that stuff, everyone's been like sending 1,000 videos every day. I think that's one of the reasons that the weight of the system has been increased a bit. That's what I think so far. That's the like primary reason. Could be anything else. So I think the reason that YouTube decided to actually increase the weight of the system and be more strict towards fresh channels is just because they want to make sure that you're not gonna post spam or like shitty content, basically like low quality content. Um, so how the fuck do we actually fix this? If you're like a beginner, I wouldn't recommend you just to like keep watching the video because it won't make sense to you. Um, but yeah, if you've been struggling on newer channels, uh, you're gonna find a few fixes that I think that have been working for me at least. So uh, the first thing that you could do is you could create fresh channels on a VPS. So if you don't know what a VPS is, I can explain. It's basically like you rent the computer outside of your own country or anywhere else, and then you just use that for like all your YouTube activity. And also, once you get a VPS, make sure that the quality of the IP is good. So once you have like a VPS, just oh my god, okay. Once you have a VPS, just Google IP quality score, and there's gonna be like all of websites which are basically designed to help you. They're gonna be helping you figuring out if your IP quality of that on their VPS is good. If it's not blacklisted, if it's blacklisted, obviously don't use that for your channels. If it's not, if it has a good score, then use that, and it's gonna create channels where you won't get run into this issue. The other solution that I know so far of is what the fuck is happening? Is creating channels through a CMS. And if you don't know what a CMS is, I'm not gonna explain that here. If you already know that, you know what a CMS is. So yeah, I'm not gonna do an explanation on that. And yeah, I think the last thing would be actually no, not the last thing. Probably the second last thing would be getting agent accounts. So if you decide to buy agent YouTube channels, like old channels from ajprofiles.com, which a lot of you have been already doing for short form, then I think just try and get accounts that are basically a bit older, and also they have a few videos uploaded already. One more thing that you could do is you could start on an organically pre-monetized channel. If you want to start on a new niche, or yeah, you could basically like get a new organically monetized channel, and then you can start posting on that. Or you could also do is let me just see if I've written everything down here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like uh agent accounts, CMS, VPS, and then buy a pre-monetized organic channel. I think that's pretty much it. You don't really have other options. What I personally do is I just create accounts under the same emails which already are connected to my own monetized accounts. This is what you could do as well. If you already have high trust score channels connected to an email account. Just like create fresh channels under that same email, and don't create like more than one channels per day. I usually like limit my team to create like one channel per day per email. That's what I do. But yeah, you could definitely try that. And yeah, under your successful accounts, you can create more accounts. I think that's pretty much it. There's not much to talk about it anymore. I think I was able to cover most of it. If you're not in our Discord community, I think you should join as soon as possible because a lot of killers are out here. See, like we're becoming a big community. You can get to interact with me. You can get to interact with like-minded people, and yeah, just you're gonna find the link to our Discord in my Twitter bio, and or if you're watching on YouTube, then you're gonna find it under the description. So yeah, see you on the next one.